Hey everybody, it's Maya, and today we're going to be doing a full face of makeup that I don't really use. This is sort of like a shop my stash kind of video where I just pull out products that I haven't used either at all or not enough, or I kind of just forgot about them. I'm just gonna loop those all into one big category. For the past month or so, I've been going through my drawers and picking out stuff that I haven't really used in a little bit, and I've been using them and it's been going really well for me. I've been finding like new favorites. For example, if you saw my last video, I think it was in this Soap and Glory sculpting highlight stick. I don't really know what the name is, but it looks like this. Yeah, I never gave this a shot before and now I use it every day. For the sake of this video, I'm not going to use it because even though you guys only saw it in one video, I use it every day. So that would be kind of boring. So I have a whole bunch of products here that there's a lot of them that I've never even put on my face. I've swatched them and I was like, I don't really know how that's gonna work, so I just kind of threw it in my bin and I never got around to it. So we're just gonna jump right into it, and the first product we're gonna go into is this e.l.f. hydrating face primer. I lost the cap to it, but trust me, I've never used this. I made the mistake of going online and looking at reviews like religiously the night I bought it. I should have done this beforehand, but a lot of people said they didn't like it and it kind of made me scared to use it. So I don't really know how much to use. Is that what it's supposed to look like? I don't know if mine's dry. Oh no, it's not dry. Okay. I'm just gonna stick it on. Honestly, is it just me or do you guys hate primers too? It feels really good though. Like, it feels like it's smoothing out my skin a lot. I don't really know about hydration because, oh, I just got like a bunch of liquid that came out of that one. I don't really know what just happened there, but a whole bunch of liquid just came out. It's not really thick. I like feeling hydrated, and this is really thin. And it's leaving a really weird texture on my skin. Like, it feels really smooth, but it doesn't feel like my skin, if that makes any sense. Look how red that just made me. I don't know if I like that. It's kind of like it's like a mask on my skin of primer, and it's not soaked in at all. It didn't really give me much sheen. I mean, it did, but I already had some prior to the filming. My dog's barking. I don't know why. I don't know how this application is gonna go, but if it goes bad, I'm gonna cry. So the next product I have is my L'Oreal's Hair On It. Why is my dog whining? I think she hears me. It's my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 201. I think I used this in my last video as well because I rediscovered it actually. But I don't really have any other new foundations that I haven't used up a lot, so this is like the only one. Okay, let's blend this foundation in. It covered what it needed to, and it doesn't feel wet or anything. It doesn't feel dry. It just kind of feels there, but it looks good. So I can't knock the primer yet because my skin looks really smooth. But this is my Undone Beauty concealer, by the way. Yeah. If you know me, I apply my concealer with a brush first, and then I go over with the sponge because a brush never gets me that smooth consistency that I like. It always looks either too cakey or too brush strokey. So I'm just applying it where I need it. Just sort of spot concealing. See how the sponge just like pushes it into the skin? Next, for some bronzing slash blush, I wanted to go in with my Glossier Cloud Paint in Dusk. I never really use this on its own anymore. I used to, but I kind of stopped. I started mixing it with some like the pink shades to create like a rosy color, but I haven't really used it on its own in a while. And I'm wearing black today, so I might as well do something more neutral. So I'm just gonna take it like that. Just sort of do this. Okay, so I'm noticing something. It's very minor, but something on my skin is like, it's the primer. Usually my skin is extremely hydrated when I do my makeup, and all my products just sort of like move, and they are moving, like it's blending, but it's not blending how it usually does. It like almost got stuck over here, and that kind of scared me because this never happens. So the primer's fine. It's just, if I'm using it, I'm gonna make sure it really moisturizes beforehand. Cute. So that's all the cream products. Now we're gonna powder this face. I don't really think I need powder today. I already look kind of dried down, but here's what we're gonna do. To ensure that this doesn't get too powdery, I'm gonna spray my face. Because I feel like I need more hydration. So I'm just gonna spray this and let it dry down first so my skin is like really glowy. Now I'm just gonna powder. I'm not really gonna show my powder just because it's not something for this video. It's not something that I don't use. I use it every day. It's just my Ciate London powder. I've been using it in all of my videos recently. So I'm just gonna go over this real quick. So this is my set skin. Looks very cute. So first we're gonna go ahead with in bronze, even though we already put that blush underneath. I just like to have product on my cheeks, and this product I've used once. It's a mini version of the Tarte Amazonian Clay waterproof bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. I got it in an Ipsy bag, and I think I used it, but I couldn't tell if it was pigmented enough or not, so I stopped using it. But it looks like this. That should be pretty good. Doesn't look like it's too dark or anything. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take it on a angled dense brush. I got this in an Ipsy bag as well, and it's not very pigmented from what I have saw, so I'm just gonna I mean, something is coming off the brush, but I can't really see it. Yeah, I don't really like products like this that are like buildable. I kind of prefer like a punch of pigment, and then I can like put my sponge on it if I need to like dye it down. It just helps me see better, because if it's too like buildable, I don't know if it's actually applying or not, and then it scares me. But I do like this. I can see where it applied. It's not a lot, but I mean, that's kind of what it's supposed to be, right? You're not really supposed to see like a whole line of something. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I've literally used it once before, but wasn't really a big fan of it. I hate how my hair keeps sticking out like that. Okay, so that was that. It's really pretty. Next, I love my Milani blush. It's called a Bronze Burst Color Harmony blush palette. It says 02 on it. I think that's like the shade or something, but I saw everybody raving about Milani blushes, so I went and picked one up at Walgreens, and of course I skipped past all the ones that everybody owns, and I went and got this one because it looked kind of interesting, but I've never actually seen someone review this or talk about it that I know of on YouTube, so it kind of like scared me. Because I'm just like, why is no one talking about this? I mean, I like it though, but I used it a lot last year, and before I never used to like swirl my brush. I would just like dot it and then apply it, and nothing ever really came off. So I was like, oh, it's not pigmented, but it is. Like, so you just like swirl your brush around and you can see there's pigment on there. I'm not gonna apply too much, and just gonna stamp it on. I'm being very light with my brush because I did see a lot of pigment on there. There. I think that's pretty. That one's pretty. So I'm just gonna stamp it, and then see, I prefer cream or liquid blushes. I really don't like powder ones too much. I mean, sometimes I like them, but I just like to have cream because you can easily add more and take away. It's not really that hard. But with powder, it's like you don't really know how much you're really applying because half the time it's not pigmented enough, like on the back. But that's pretty. I just made my skin extra blushy. I think I talked about this in my last video. Yeah, it's just a palette that is like made for me, but I don't really have any other palettes. And I'm gonna start off with 1706. And just gonna warm up my crease some more. Next one I'm gonna go into is Pops, which is this shimmery warm tan color. Just gonna continue to deepen this and warm it up some more. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this palette. I'm gonna go in with this one too because I've never used that color before. But first, we're actually gonna use this single eyeshadow. I got it in an Ipsy bag as well, and it's Araceli. It's literally just the most basic shade you will ever see in your life. Can't even open it. Okay. Just a cream color. What shade is it? It says horchata. How do you pronounce that? Horchata? I don't freaking know. I may be Mexican, but I don't speak Spanish or know any Spanish words or know how to pronounce anything. I'm gonna take it like this and try to like, okay, yeah, that's cute. Just gonna like make my crease or my lid a lighter color. So next, this is gonna be the highlight that we're gonna go into later. It's Hikari in Honeydew. It says it's a cream pigment. It's not cream, unless it is. It looks like this. I mean, it might be. I don't really know. But I'm gonna apply that all over my lid as well. I'm probably gonna go with my finger though. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my finger. I mean, it feels kind of like it's a cream, but it doesn't at the same time. I was gonna go in with Bear, which is hello side profile. How are you? I'm gonna go in with Bear, and just gonna like add that to my crease. I like having a shimmery crease. I don't know about you guys. Yes. I'm not gonna apply too much highlights. I'm just gonna skip my cheeks. Yeah, because they're already shining. I'm just gonna apply it to my nose, and I'm actually very upset at this. I was watching an old video of mine that I'd never uploaded, and I applied a highlight. Like, I always apply highlight to my nose, right? I applied way too much. Like, I drew the most gigantic dot, and it made the tip of my nose look huge. Oh my god. I was just like, did I really go out that day with my nose? Like, my nose is already big enough. I don't need like it to be drawn attention to, like, on the tip, you know? Like, just a little bit is fine, you know? But this was like a dot, and it was like really distracting. Oh my god. Never again. It makes me like not want to apply highlight on my nose anymore, but it's fine. For eyeliner, I'm gonna go with my Rare Beauty one. I don't know if this has been just me or if it's everyone, but is anybody's eyeliner like running out? I don't use it every day. I used it like 10 times maybe already, and it's like already like drying out on me, and I have to keep shaking it up. So I'm just gonna draw the outline of it with the brush on both sides, so if it does run out, then I can just fill it in with something else. But I want the outline with this. Yeah, it's already running out. Okay, cool. Just even. Don't get me wrong, I love this eyeliner, but I don't know why it's like running out lately. Okay, there's like a bubble forming. Just gonna pop that. Why is it like running out? What the hell? Honestly, I have no idea why it's doing that, but I mean, to be honest though, I like it a little bit better. Just because it's not so black. I really hate wearing black eyeliner. And they're even today, so it's fun. But next I'm just going in with some mascara. I don't have a new mascara. It's just the L'Oreal telescopic one. Here I am trying to do a quick video, and I've been doing this for 45 minutes. Last thing is lips, so I'm gonna line them with my Profusion matte lip liner. Don't know what shade this is, but it's like a little bit lighter than my own lips. Even though it's lighter than my lips, it still makes them look bigger. Then I'm going to apply my Glossier Vanilla Lip in Pony. And then last, I have one more lip product, and it's brand new. Even though this looks really good, my lip products never last more than an hour. They usually last up until the moment I see my man, because then I'll give him a kiss and then it's gone and it's all over him. But it's this new, I think it's new, I don't know the brand, it doesn't say on. In Beauty. I was looking up lip glosses and I came across this, and it turns out it's like some sort of TikTok like thing. People were blowing it up on TikTok. I don't know, it's like a lip glaze, and it's the shade O2 in Berry Jam, and I love berry, and it smells and tastes so, let me just show you. Like, look at this wand, and it's, I don't know what it smells like. I've smelled it before. Ooh, oops. Yum. Oh my god, there's a bird. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, it's a pigeon. It's so cute. Watch the second I get up to record it, it's gonna fly away. I'm not gonna oh yeah, see, it just flew away. It just flew away. It's literally about to get my camera out. Yeah, this is the finished look. I love birds, if you didn't know. Yeah, I used up everything, and I think I found some new favorites. That primer, I might start using it just to like get rid of it since I've had it for so long. The blush, the bronzer, the highlights, and this lip gloss, it was $15, but it's worth every cent. So look at that. I just felt like I was doing my ASMR channel again. Yeah, so this is it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I enjoy making them just because I get to find new products that I haven't used in a while, and I get to put them back on top of my collection. And yeah, so I'm pretty much using like all the products in my collection now. Not every day obviously, but I'd like to recycle through them, like I've been doing that. So that is it for today's video. That is it for today, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.